Willie Easter Jr. and welcome to my home. I'm in the process of promoting my book entitled Dawn of a New Age 2, The Dragon People. And this is my book. This is the front cover, and this is the back cover. I originally launched this book in 2004 through First Books Library. And now I want to reestablish it again and hopefully get some sales. It was relaunched in 2016. And now I'm in the process of promoting it, like I said earlier, to get sales on this book. Because I've recently got a few offers to turn into a screenplay. But before I make any decision go in that direction, I want to make sure that all the checks and balances are correct. And all the information I receive is accurate and also correct. And during the process of writing this book, it's a great experience. Doing the research, also doing the writing process of it was a great experience. Because I was able to formulate the words and create a story that's original. When I first wrote the book, back in 1996, I done 12 rewrites. And then I submitted to a professional proofreader. And the very first thing she told me, when she proofread it and after she read it, she said, "Willie, this book should be visual." And then I knew how to accomplish my goal. Because my original goal was to turn it into a screenplay. So the format I put it in is both reading and a screenplay type format. So like a manuscript. Everything's pretty much a visual, you have to see it in your head when you read the words. And I wanted to accomplish that, and I did. And like I said earlier, now I want to make this book sell. So I'm going to promote this book as long as I can. Because now, First Books Library, when it was originally published in 2004, now it's Author House. And Author House went back in 2016, and they relaunched it, and they named it on the back of the book now, Author House. And you can see that right there. You can purchase my book at authorhouse.com or amazon.com. I also think it might be available at barnesandnoble.com. We'll have to check on it to make absolutely sure. But if you're a science fiction fan, I think you will enjoy this book. It's original, it's different. And when I originally launched it in 2004, the marketplace was so full of science fiction, if you had no name, you was overlooked or pretty much rejected. Because I sent manuscript to studios to see if anyone would be interested in a screenplay. And one studio actually contacted me and said, "Well, your manuscript is unsolicited, so we cannot do any business with you." Most of them want you to talk about an agent behind you before they even look at you. And if you have no name, studios basically just close doors in your face. But I wasn't deterred with that either. So I decided to go ahead and turn it into a book. And I went through First Books Library, and later on they changed it into Author House. And that Author House have placed the name on the back cover. So it's not all about me anymore. It's about Author House and other companies that may want to contribute to my book, and hopefully turn it into a screenplay, and it can play out on the movie screen. And the reason why I'm doing the video is to promote my book. Hopefully like I said earlier, if you're interested in science fiction and you want to see something different, or read something different, buy my book. The price is $13.95 at amazon.com and $13.95 at authorhouse.com. And if you, like I said, if you're interested, you can purchase it on Amazon or authorhouse.com. And it was a great adventure to write. I mean, the adventure I went through writing this book is just like the adventure in the book. It's going to be turns and twists and surprises and sometimes horrible setbacks. But if you're someone that's diligent and you're truly dedicated to making your dream come true, you won't give up. That's why I got my little saying I say, never give up. If you ever go to my website, Easter Jr Dream Films and Books, .yolasite.com, you'll see there also. I also got a YouTube page. I also got a Facebook page. And you'll be able to find this book on those social media sites where I'm promoting it. So, again, if you're interested in my book, entitled Dawn New Age 2, The Dragon People, written by Willie Easter Jr., you can go to authorhouse.com or amazon.com. Buy the book, read the book, and understand freedom or slavery. And thank you for listening. Peace. I gotta read a little bit more of this. Freedom is not an heirloom, but a life. Once received, it does not continue to exist without effort. As life must be nourished, defended, and preserved, so freedom must be repurchased in each generation.